Welcome to EDSA Extra. I'm I'm Liam, and today was the all-important audition showcase day. I woke up like half an hour late, obviously late, I'm never early, and then I was like, oh my god, what am I going to do? And I got there in time, just about, and it was manic when I got there. I've got loads of clips to show you today, even though my camera died as soon as I got to the auditions, which were before EDSA. So I've got loads to show you, but it's all on my phone, so it's going to be the worst quality you've ever seen in your life, because it's not even a good phone, it's a bad phone. So obviously that's not going to happen again, because it's just embarrassing really. Ugh, the pixels. Anyway, it was an amazing day, and it was so much fun just to get to be in that sort of situation, and even just in the corridors while we were waiting, we were just jamming out, and it was just fun. And obviously it was just really, it was a good learning experience as much as anything else, because I don't think I've ever been in a situation like that. I think some shows I've auditioned for, but you know, you go in there and they literally like, learn this, and then you just learn it, and then they're like, do it, and then do it again. And then they had the lines staggered, so the second time you did it, you moved forward, so you couldn't even copy someone like Emily or something. I was copying Emily, and then I was like, well, I can't even, what am I meant to do? So that was stressful, but also a good learning thing, I think, because you've really just got to be switched between those things. And I think more than anything, like, just like perform it. Like, I was trying to perform it, but then I was like, oh my god, I just missed something out. They're gonna tell I'm commenting. Emil hates commenting. But anyway, it was really good just to get to learn how to do all that sort of stuff. And we did our singing audition, which was a verse from One Short Day from Wicked, which was lucky because I was late and I'd missed the learning the song part. So I was like, oh, I know this song, so it was fine. And then we did the dance audition, and then anyone who had anything prepared from PP and PP2, we were called in with our sheet music. Oh, that was so much fun. Me and Laura Sheldrick, Mabel from this year's Fame, we did Take Me or Leave Me from Rent, and it was just hilarious. I don't know what they actually thought of it. I think Emil was a little bit disturbed by it. He was like, I don't think I understood it. Like, I don't really understand what happened. We went a bit mad. I think it was kind of a, you need to do this, so just do it full out, and I don't know if it worked or not. I think Tim was kind of impressed, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, it was good, and we got to, I've got a load of clips of people. Some people did dance auditions as well, and like just looking through the little cracks in the window, they were amazing. Like some of the talent at EDSA, you forget because like you're always working there, your friends, but some of the talent at EDSA is amazing. So it was really great to do all of that, and yeah, I'm just looking forward to showing you all these really bad quality clips. So yeah, we got to EDSA an hour late because we didn't finish until quarter to 2 at the auditions, and then our train wasn't until 2:15, so we were like, what are we meant to do? So we got McDonald's and we sat there. It's great, but when we got there, we'd missed the first session, unfortunately, so I don't know what we did for that one. I assume it would have been singing, but after we did that, we went in to Joanna, and they were full swing in the way of things. They were doing fairy tales. Basically, last week we did fairy tales, but this week we're doing it again, and literally we just had to, once again, we had freedom, and we just had to devise something. Oh, we found it really difficult, because it was me, Laura and Edward, and we were just like, we couldn't think of any good fairy tales for 3 people, so in the end we did Peter Pan, and it was, what? Yes please! Yeah! And, sorry. It was really, our one, we just thought about it too much, so we had like 2 minutes to do it. But I think it came out quite well. I mean, it was cute. It was like when Tingle dies and we got everyone to go, we do believe in fairies, and it was really cheesy, but I loved it. Some of them were really hilarious. The clips are really quiet because my phone is rubbish, but just turn it up and they're really great. So here are some clips of us doing that, and it was really fun. Oh god. Then we had 2 or 3 minutes left at the end of the lesson, so Joanna was like, I'll do whatever you want. So Emily had this brilliant idea. She was like, why don't we all just do this massive improv? So I was like, okay. So I got in the middle of the circle and pretend there was a bomb on the floor. Then Charlie was like, I'm going to get rid of this bomb. And then everyone was like, you're not a real bomb getter, rather. And then some way along the line, Ellie Stevens started dancing, and I was like, there's a bomb for dancing. And then the auditionee Callum was a Scottish man trying to sweep up. And then we all started singing Kumbaya, and then we all died. So yeah, that was great. Here's some clips.
I have an exam after this, my nose is like
and drink every drop of rain, and I see places that I have been.
And that one, don't you take you break up and call me, I love you. You call me up again that night, but this time I'm telling you, we are never, ever, ever getting back together. We are.
It's the easiest thing to do.
If you're not stopping for it, I'm going to strap it to me, okay? Terrible, Papa. No, don't worry. Cops will run around the corner. Come on. Sorry, darling. What are you doing down there? It's raining. You're mad, babe. That's an idea.
After we had that, we went into the main theatre with Andy, who was here a few weeks ago, who helped us with the Legally Blonde What You Want dance, which was really great. And we only had a short session today, so we did some like technique stuff. It was really difficult. Like, we were doing stuff like we did these, oh, I don't know what they call that, retiere thingies, and they didn't look like they would hurt, but after we did it, like, because we were doing loads of them, I felt really sore. My legs were like dying and crying out for misery, for sympathy, and I was just like, legs, don't die on me, I need you to walk with. So yeah, it was good to have him. He's lovely. And we did this Spider-Man thing on the floor. I've got a few clips, but yeah, we did this Spider-Man thing on the floor, and it was just like all core stuff and technique stuff, because it's technique term. And yeah, I hope he comes back and we can do an actual routine, because we've only had him twice, and both times didn't get to do a routine with him. We just did What You Want, and then today we did technique. But yeah, it'll be good to do some actual like routines with him. But yeah, here are some clips of us pretending to be spiders. After the break, which was after Andy, we had Aaron Sweeney Harris, which was really great, because it's been so long, and it hasn't actually been that long, but it feels like it's been so long. Like, he's all famous and successful now, and he doesn't need us anymore, and he's like off on holiday taking pictures of him jumping on the beach, and we're like, what do we do without him? It was so nice to have him back. Like, I've just missed him. He's so lovely, isn't he? So it was nice to have him back. We did this really complicated hard dance, and it was really fun though. Like, there's all these turns in it, and if I could spot, then it would be really, really fun. But I just kind of become this like dizzy mess, and my eyes go all funny, and I'm just like, ugh. And it's probably not what he had in mind when he choreographed the dance, but I think it works just as much, you know. Anyway, yeah, it was a really, really great dance, and there were all these leaps and stuff, and when like Nicola and that did it, it looked amazing, and it was just a great dance. But yeah. Nice to have him back, and I hope he comes back more, because it feels weird without him. I know it hasn't actually been that long, but it just feels weird that we seem to just go along without him. We need Aaron, and we need Amy. Amy! I just keep thinking, because then I'm like, oh, what's next? Have we got Amy? And then it's like, no, we haven't, because she's left us. Oh, it's really annoying when you go to a school where all the teachers are good at stuff, okay? Like, there's this new poster on EDSA, I'll show you it, but there's this poster on EDSA and it was like, those who can't do, teach, but those who can do, teach at EDSA. And I'm just going to say this right now, that is a Jade Johnson quote right there, okay, because I did say that before in maybe in a vlog or a post on Facebook, because I do a lot of those. I don't know, but it's a Jade Johnson quote and it's true, okay? They are all like living their lives. Yeah, anyway, I'll just babble so much. Bamble, it's not a word. Anyway, after we had Aaron, we had Davina, and it was really nice because last week obviously it was so much fun doing the child stuff and Charlie Brown and all of that, and then this week we only had about, I don't know how long we had, but we had a really short session. So she just said to us, like, you're going to do a scene, short scene, and it will be you and a partner, and one is like a kind of therapist person and the other one is the person who's got a problem. So I was paired with Tender, and we did this thing. I can't show you clips obviously, but we did this scene where I was head teacher at a school, and he was a student who had Tourette's, but none of the staff or anyone else knew that he had Tourette's. They just thought he was just being rude. So it was really funny the way it turned out, but I can't show you the clips obviously because yeah. But it was really funny, and some of them were really, like Ed and the auditionee and Jason. So the auditionee was Callum, and Jason. They did this little scene, and it was really quite intense. And there were these like, the same with Emily. Emily, who was she paired with? Oh my gosh, I'm really sorry for forgetting who she was paired with. But they had these really like awkward moments where it was really quiet. But like most of the time in improv, people like feel as if they need to fill a silence because it feels uncomfortable. But I think it really worked with their scene because she was like a therapist. Who did she go with? I'm like actually struggling to remember. But it worked really well, and I haven't got any clips to show you because I only filmed, I think someone filmed R1 and then I filmed one more, but you can't hear anything because my camera's that bad. But hopefully we'll have some more stuff to show you next week from Davina, because I'm loving the stuff we're doing at the moment. And she just sat us down and talked to us about Showcase and what she wants to do with us. And it's just sounding amazing at the moment. Like, I'm so excited. Just some of the stuff we've been working on. Oh, and if we do one short day in the actual Showcase, because Emil said there's going to be flying, right? So how can you do a Showcase with flying in it without doing anything from Wicked? I mean, no, you can't. We need to have someone flying in a giant Glinda bubble. I volunteer to do that just because it will be awesome. But yeah, that's it for today. Bit of a rubbish vlog, sorry guys. But I will sort out my camera. I'll make sure I charge it properly. I charged it for 20 minutes this morning, but I still didn't work. So hopefully a better vlog next week. And I'm just really looking forward to just everything. Like after this term, I mean I love this term, this is the best term for like getting to know each other, but Showcase is always just the best term, full stop. It's so much fun and it's always an amazing show, and we've got the Christmas meal coming up on like the 16th of December I think for the afternoon school, and then if you're going to Matilda, we've got Matilda coming up in January, and there's loads of really exciting things happening at EDSA and I'm loving it. So I'm gonna go. And you guys have an awesome week, and I will see you next week. Bye!